Welcome to our sixth and final renovation update. It's hard to believe that it's here. We have a little more than a week to go before our dedication and the whole weekend celebration of Memorial Day. Bishop Murphy will be with us on Sunday at 12:30 to dedicate this wonderful newly renovated church, and it'll be a great celebration for us the whole weekend. But I'm standing right here in the same spot that I've stood many times throughout these video updates to just get a sense of how much has happened. Right here behind me now is our sanctuary. We have some still photographs from earlier today that we took. As you can see, we're working right up to the minute here. But behind us now is the sanctuary almost finished, all the pieces in place, particularly our baptismal font standing right here next to me, the altar, the ambo, the chair, and something new, our cantor stand as well, where our leaders of song will proclaim from. So we're going to give you a little bit of a look around what we do have so far, and hopefully it builds the anticipation of the week to come. So here, right in the middle of the sanctuary, right in the middle of the whole church, is our new altar that Bishop Murphy will dedicate for us in a week's time. The altar is beautiful. It's made of granite. It really fits what the liturgical documents teach us about what an altar is supposed to be. Something made of permanent and dignified material, of noble simplicity, but obviously that's what our altar does for us. This wonderful piece of artwork is also reflective of the great sacredness that the altar is for us. So right here in the middle of this church is this brand new beautiful altar that we'll all be gathered around to worship in. And you'll see from some of the other pieces that I point out that the granite that's in this altar is in many of the other liturgical pieces, uniting all of us together around the altar. The pulpit is not a new piece. It is our former pulpit that has been here with us, but it has been refurbished. It's matching everything else that's here, but we've also incorporated some of those granite pieces here into the pulpit, where the Word of God is proclaimed from, uniting Word to the table. The presider's chair, again, our former presider's chair, but it has been renovated as well and cleaned up, and we've incorporated some of the granite pieces into it. And even better, what I like is the presider's chair was quite large for most people, especially large for me, and now I can actually sit in the presider's chair and my feet touch the floor. So I'm very happy about that as well. We'll have some cushions that go on it, and it'll be placed upon a platform. So the presider's chair, where the priest leads us in prayer from, again, united to the altar, united to the pulpit. Another new piece in our sanctuary is the stand that our tabernacle rests upon. You'll notice that the tabernacle is our tabernacle that we've had, but look how beautiful it is now refinished, shining under these great lights that we have here. But the altar of repose, which some may call it, or just the stand for the tabernacle, is made of the same granite as the altar, again uniting the Eucharist that is reposed with the Eucharist that we receive as we gather around the table. Something new, and also something that's kind of been with us, is our cantor stand here. This looks like a smaller pulpit. It's designed to look like our pulpit. It's actually been fashioned out of what was the stand for our tabernacle. So we've created this other stand here for the leader of song to proclaim from, to lead us in song from. It would also be the place where any other announcements would be made from. The Word of God is reserved to the pulpit, but other announcements, other things that need to be stated publicly in the church would happen from here, from the cantor stand. And it too now matches not only the pulpit, but with its granite pieces connects us to the altar once again. So in our last update, I stood somewhere around here and showed you all the tile, although not all of it was in yet. Now I'm able to stand here and show you that the pews are all here. These are our pews. They're the same pews that were here. They've been taken out and refinished. They look brand new. Also, now all the tile is installed. And you notice right here in the middle of the floor, this whole pattern leading down the main aisle, but in particular the granite pieces right in the middle, once again, bring us to the altar, tie us to the altar. It's where we all are being brought to. So very special things to remind us of what it means to gather around the table together, what it means for us to be celebrating the sacrifice of the Mass together. And these granite pieces throughout the church are really helping us to see that symbolically. So I got to show you a lot of finished things, and yet there is much to still be accomplished in the week and a few days that are still left. Much of it's going on behind me in the gathering space area, where the exterior doors are being finished and the actual main entryway is being finished off. You can see behind me the wall, the narthex wall, or the gathering space wall, is finished. It's being stained now itself. it's just maybe wanted to show it to you so you can see that there's still work to be done. So we need your prayers in the days ahead for us to finish all this in the days that we have left. So this has been so exciting to not only get us to today to show you the progress that we've made, but the whole process has been exciting. It's been exciting for me to be able to lead you along the way and show you these video updates. I thank Steve Benner, our youth minister, who's done the videotaping and the editing, as well as some of the kids from the youth group have helped him out as well. I know you've appreciated these video updates and they've helped you to keep connected to this whole process. So thanks for all the generosity that have helped us to get here, and I very much look forward to celebrating with you in the week to come and in the weeks and months to come in this wonderfully new, renovated Holy Family Church.